What you really love so far is that there's so many hybrid builds that actually work. Yeah, I think that's intentional. I think they built that in the... I was calling that out really early too. And yeah, conversely, I think non-hybrid builds are basically going to be weapon masters with lots of tools. And in terms of like their casting stats, they would be very light hybrid builds. I think it's going to be like you don't really have spells so much as you have like quick little utility buffs and stuff. And considering there's weapons that, for example, scale incantations with just strength. If you're so there's a bunch of incantations that are really low, like really low faith requirement, like 14 is pretty low. You've got, I mean, 14 for int, or for sorceries, 10, 12, 10, got 8, 10, 13, 12 good, 15 tolerable, like, 11, 11 if you wanted to do that. So basically, like the stuff that's strength that allows incantations to scale with strength and has low faith requirements, you can get a lot out of this stuff. Another one is like all the heal stuff, all the assassin's approach. I think they probably have a target of like everybody has at least like, for a casting stat they have at least like 12-ish, 12, 13 or so, right? And so everybody uses these things, but they are not really spec'd into it stat-wise. So 10 is another one, cure poison. Heal and urgent heal are 8 and 12. So just imagine you have the beast claw thing, whatever we call this thing. The beast seal. Just imagine you have that. And you have... Whose is this? Why is it always pickle? Think it's Dyson. Oh, I picked up. Hold on a sec. Do I have an item I think I need for this? Somebody did. I don't know if it was me or I was watching a streamer who picked it up. Yeah, Seedbed Curses. I think this may not require me to do any invasions.
No. Wait. You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. The box, yet tender. Apparently my seedbed is ripe and waiting. 'Twas a brief respite, I must say. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in the sewer jail below the capital.
Sewer jail key.
I can kill you and defile your corpse. Then the pox will truly be your own.
You can try.
Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in the sewer jail below the capital. I can kill then the pox.
All right. I think I have another one or two of these. Yeah, somber. So now I can do 6 here and I can do 6 here. So my upgrades should be able to get to like at least like, I guess 6-ish on this side and 15 plus on the other. I want more. Like, I could buy so many of these. And I kind of want to, but I'm not. Not yet. I'm gonna probably pump my vigor because I might. What I might end up doing is I might respec. I'm gonna get to like 120 and then figure out how I feel about that, because like I don't feel I need a lot of stats, but I want to look at getting. I'm probably gonna do 32 int. How much does regular bow need? I need. Probably gonna do 32 int. Yeah. I think the majority of the stuff I care to use is going to be like 32-ish. That's 32. Yeah, Moonblade's like the big one. Great Bow. And I'm going to do about 30 Faith. Assuming that the scaling of the Prince of Death's staff looks good. which is over... It's over... It needs smithing stone, so I need 2 more smithing stone 2s, a lot of 3s, and a lot of 4s. I think I'm gonna buy like 6 3s and 6 4s, and I think I'm gonna need another 6 of those. Buy one of those because I don't already have 6. A friend of yours who went full strength with an ultra great sword showed you an image of 1.3 thousand. I think what's possible and why people might be discounting some of these pure physical builds is I think they may not be doing enough work to get their upgrades done first.
Back already. No matter.
66 is optimal if you carry to 2 hands. If you have a weapon that's better one-handed, or a build that is better one-handed, then you don't necessarily want to 2-hand it. 181. I do need 6, so I'm gonna have to get 6. I'm gonna have to have a total of 12 3s as well. I think that my initial target, I think, is gonna be... Oops, I didn't mean to get too... okay, it's fine. I think my initial target is going to be 40 strength, and then I need to figure out how I feel about scaling and what weapons are going to be useful there, and how much other stats do I want. Whenever I make that build, anyways.
Back already. No matter.
Oh, this isn't upgraded either. Jeez, okay. Both of these gotta happen. Already into Bs, 195. 208. 217. Need 6 5s. This is scaling better. The order seal is scaling better than the staff. Staff's already 15. Oh, you know what it is? I'm misreading this. The seal is a somber. Okay, so I need 6 5s and then some amount of 6, maybe 12 6. Also, you're regarding what you're saying with investing in physical stats. I think part of the issue with the way that investment is being set up is that I think people aren't realizing how high the stats scale, and I think that's... People are probably getting to like 40s and playing like it's Dark Souls, the previous Dark Souls games.
Back already. No matter.
And wondering where the damage is. And it might be even people getting to like 15 on the... like, oh, I'm maxed out. I'm plus 15, and then assuming that's as far as it goes. 235. Here we go. This is where I want. I'm getting the stats that I want. 248. So I'm gonna lose a lot of sorcery scaling, but that might immediately go up soon if I do. I might end up higher if I respec to get faith. That's my current guess. Does anybody know if all the regen spells scale with 288 is the Howling Max? Do the regen incantations scale with stats or with your scaling? In the past they didn't, and I imagine they probably still don't. But it's something I'd want to know. I should spend some points to level up. Yeah, a little extra vigor, and then respec and see what we're gonna do. I'll need to check to make sure we have more than one tier too, because if I don't, then I might not. I think I picked up a bunch though, right? I think they're key items and I don't see them, and if I only have one, I'm scared. Tell me I've just been... Oh, here we go. See, I have 7. Okay. I've been skipping them.
Is it thy wish to yet again be born anew?
The text changes yet again. Yes, I do.
Now, bear this sweeting into life anew.
Alright. So I will do 32 int. Do 30 faith. I will do 20, at least 20 endurance. Gonna do... We're gonna need more mines. And then I still have more stats. I do. Hmm. $36 is another breakpoint. 36, yeah. I can fix it if this is not right. I have more chances to fuck this up. Alright. Let's fucking do it. What do we look like now? So I can't even use that anymore. I gotta use the Prince of Death Staff. 230. Jeez, it's AA, and I'm getting 230 out of it. So I lost a bunch. This, on the other hand, is 306. So the Golden Order Seal is doing way better here. I'm technically a Faith caster now. Is there another staff that does int Faith? Because this one is not doing it as well as I was hoping. Bet you the Astrologer staff potentially might be doing better there. It's possible also the Prince of Death staff is only great at like really high values for int or faith. I don't know. Spell choices change now. Well, one choice does. At the very least. How much does it cost to use Lightning Spear? Or, yeah, 17. 8 for 18 cost? Might do that. Any other cool stuff? I can do Ranker Call now. And Ranker Calls faster, or travels further. Terra Magicus is going away, I think. Could do Tibia Summons if I really wanted to. Black Flame apparently does percentage health damage. So I'm going to take that. Great heal is 45 if I want it, and I'm probably going to skip it. Anything else? Something, I have something that boosts my, would boost my damage, like Golden Vow as a incantation or something. Yeah. Should consider that. Stack the additional buff there. 18 staffs? I don't know. I don't know how many of the, maybe 6 to 10? Golden Vow and Terra Magicus together would be hilarious. If I really wanted to pump damage. I'm gonna just try these for now. Let's go ahead and do Golden Vow and Terra Magicus, and how do I fit this? I want Moonblade so much. It's almost like Glintblade isn't helping, so I think I'm gonna get rid of it, even though like I'm gonna hit something with a shield in like 2 seconds and then I'm gonna need it. But I want to see how strong. This is only magic damage, so I need stuff that hits really hard with magic, so it's gonna be like Great Bow. I might get rid of Lightning Spear and put Pebble back on, just in case to have like a staple spell. And then like if I'm doing incantations, I'll use Black Flame, and then I have sorcery options. Yeah, the Pebble is like one of those things where it's like, if I need the rawest, simplest, highest, most FP efficient thing, it still fits at a reasonable distance. If I need the most efficient thing up close and I can do it, it's Moonblade. And then like I start going to like, if this thing has a lot of max HP, it's or defense, it's Black Flame and Night and Maiden's Mist. If I need to stagger it and it's at a very long range and I can't wait to cast, like Great Bow, it ends up being Rock Sling. If I can cast at ridiculous ranges and I have all the time in the world, it's Great Bow. So it's not that Pebble just wins like every moment of the day. I think it's this way. But Pebble is just, if you need it, if you need that, you get it. Decent damage. Are you kidding me? You've been waiting this entire time? What is that? Oh, it's the Frenzy Explosion. Save at least some FP on this guy. I wonder how long Golden Vow lasts. Damage is good. Golden Vow is lasting a really long time. Don't know why these dudes are always buffed. Yeah, that's way faster. Way faster than the bow. It has S scaling, but it seems like the base sorcery is lower or something. I'm not sure what's going on with it. I think Golden Dow has run away. Has run off. Forgot about Terra Magicus too. Shit. I have so much shit I can do. So many like buff things I can do here. Oh, somebody else is here. What's this gonna do, I wonder? Coming out? Okay, where are we? So about halfway. The other one's there too. Can I lock on at this point? There's like no clear line of sight or something. Blow away the small dude first, I suppose. Did not mean to do that. Great. Oh hell, I went the wrong way. There's a staircase I keep skipping that goes down. Or up, I'm not even sure anymore. Oh. I was wondering what that was. Oops, that's not the right yellow spell. This is a great farming spot. Like, the amount, like, per effort, even though it's super dangerous, you're just getting thousands per kill. 2,000 from a random dude like that? You know what's funny? I could have jumped down there and walked over there. I didn't even know what's over there that I got. I think I might have skipped it or forgotten about it. I'm not super sure. Let's refresh Golden Vow. Get this out. Do some damage. So you say you can cast Rock Sling backwards, but how do you do that and have them... How do you make it hit the targets you're locked onto? Because the thing about Rock Sling, as far as I can tell, is that the moment you cast it, whoever you're locked onto is the target, and you can't, like, lock after the fact. Oh, geez, charge is really strong. You got it to work? I know on horseback you can. Outside, I don't know. Locking mid animation. Oh, so it's some sort of tech thing, yeah. So those dudes can see me before I get over there, so I gotta... This is the way we gotta do this. Not close enough. Yeah, I'm not getting him yet. I don't know how easily I can jump back up, which is kind of the problem with this. Can't lock on some of this other stuff too. I can get back up. Just gotta get somebody close. Really? Not close enough? That thing could decide to teleport and ruin my day. I see the visual effect already. I don't think it fully sees me, though. More warming stones. This place, I think, is designed to be, like, slowly trudged through. At least on a first playthrough. Oh, I know where we are. Aw, oh, man. It's where all the random ballistas are that can just one-shot me. I have gotten 0 Estus back the entire time, and there's no blue scarabs that I seem to be able to get to so far. Where are the ballistas? They were up there, so there they are. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me too. Oh, okay. Is there any way I can, like, stick my neck out? Oh, we're far. They're not. Okay, good. Perfect. They can't turn these around. There's probably a starlight shard there. Halictree soldier ashes. Oh, right. As I'm looking at this a little closely, this is not nearly the thing you get starlight shards from. So the interesting thing about this whole setup right here, I'm sure I can't shoot these, but what I probably can do, I probably can summon the Mimic and just have the Mimic not run. If the Mimic doesn't jump in, then this thing is dead. They can survive it. That sucks. Forgot that costs FP as well. Oh no, I don't have the freaking chime in my right hand. Well, it'll use determination and that helps. Lock before the rocks spawn. Oh, so it's some sort of weird pivot cast. lot of HP. Oh, don't jump down, you idiot. Is there more than one? That's gonna kill me. Or not. Mimic, what the fuck are you doing? I told you not to jump down. I actually got a lot of HP now. That's scary. Mimic's doing pretty good here, actually. Strange enough. Oh, it did switch. So that's confirmation that they do switch weapons, because he just threw a fireball out. I think that one just used a warming stone too. Oh, jeez, what is that all about? Oh, oh. Yeah, it used a warming stone. I've got the physics still. Good. Lord's Rune. I think that might be the highest one you can get. Oh, jeez, they're tanky as shit. They've got flasks too. Oh! I thought I was behind the ballista. Oh, come on. It's got a melee weapon too, and so much magic defense. Or a shield, I'm not sure what. Seems like an archer, but I don't know. I can't see them clearly enough to see what's on their back. It looks kind of like a sword. I don't see like a string for it. Nothing in the entire area so far has dropped a single batch of flasks. Halictree Knight Helm. I think I got the gauntlets too. Helm worn by the knights who sworn to the Halictree, graced by a crown of unalloyed gold. Increases faith. By 2. Hey, Flame. So it's interesting how the designs of the helms are so similar. And I'm really inclined to believe that there might have been like a separate faction that split off. Or they attempted to model the existing faction or something like that. Ooh, hello. You know what's possible? Maybe I've just been missing a lot of these. Maybe there's like yet another set of grace that I didn't hit yet. The place is really big. How are you making characters so quickly? I'm guessing you're not playing through the full game at that point. I need to... Oh, it's a ladder. I jumped down for no reason. Hold on. Is this leading to the same section? Yeah, Also, if I hear any more of that random-ass noise you're hearing in the background, I'm gonna go check it out. I think that's coming from my fridge. I'm gonna activate it if I haven't already. I'm not gonna rest just yet, though. Yeah, I want to see... Well, what I really should do is go to the front and see if I can kill whatever this thing... whoever this is over here. I still have the damage for it. Second character didn't pan out. What was it supposed to be? And that's that. They have magic? That sounded like that sounded like sorcery. Terry leaf, which I want. A regular dagger. Bloodstain. Is that kickable? Oh yeah, I left my ice machine on. That's what that noise is. Yeah, I can't fight this. Power stance of a unique weapon that didn't perform. Faith. Certain faith, but others did better. I'm not liking my switch so far to doing int faith rather than mostly int. I guess I got everything over here. I feel like I'm having... Oh, I didn't realize during the day the light's kind of shining through. I want something big is here then. What was I gonna say? Int, if you focus entirely into int, I think the returns become really big. The problem that I'm having right now is that Princess of Death Staff 20 has the sorcery scaling of 230. The Golden Order seal at 9, which will be closer to like 22 or 3 or so, is 306 with the same stats and the same, like, the scaling value is obviously like AA is not always AA. This is doing better so far than my intelligence stuff. And it's almost like they want to say that, like, the only way that you're going to get... Oh, fucking hell, are you kidding me? They're hovering. That's terrible. Whatever this is must be amazing then. I think they're saying the only way you're going to get the same amount of damage out of faith on incantations. They're not moving. I think they can't get to me, so they're just giving up. I think the only way you're gonna get the same amount of damage is going pure ints, not going int faith with a dual scaling staff. That's my current guess. Unless there's a staff that has better scaling and is dual scaling and then just doesn't boost. Like death sorceries or whatever. My current guess. Alright, well, this is safe. I'm gonna get a lot out of this. Notice how I was so worried about getting my 300,000 runes back, and I suddenly have 165,000 already. This game has gotten super generous at the late game. I wonder what the deal was that there are rot crystallians. What's that all about? Watch there be a fourth one that shows up. I wouldn't necessarily be able to leave. Oh, I can get up here. This is fine. One by one? What? Rotten Crystal Sword. Ooh, that's why this is being defended. Well, not only by Crystallians, but why it's such a big deal. So a plain straight sword that does rot. I meet the requirements for this. Unfortunately, the crystal weapons don't seem to allow you to infuse them with ash. If this did, I would switch to it immediately. Power stance staffs? Oh, I have too many different spells I like to use. I don't think I could settle on, like, 2 even. I'd have to have, like, 5 different staves and be switching between them. But I have too many other things that I'm getting out of the rest of my stuff. So that would be very difficult. I think specialized PvP builds, maybe, might work with that. I want a Crystal Chime, that's all I really want. Crystal Chime, Black Witch Staff. It's possible that FromSoft looked at everything, was like, nah, this doesn't fit. But I want it. Yeah, I don't see the Crystal Sword here. So... That's so funny, though. I can put... this rapier, I think, is an exception. I think they don't want this to have what it's going to get. I need just... Okay, just 1020. So Jarvis can definitely use that. And I can put poison or whatever. Probably would put poison and rot on it just to have both of those, like both of the long-term effects on one weapon. Does Blood Flame, here's a question. Does Blood Flame buff your sword when you cast it? Is it like the other ones? Is it like Mist? Regal and Meteorite Staff? Meteorite Staff, does that boost the Regal Scepter? Or does it just buff Rock Sling that much? It's weapon buff like resin? Hold on a sec, I need to look at this. Oh, you know what? I will be able to look at the description on that menu. Wound self to coat the armament with blood. Does it stay coated? This seems like it stays, like you fire a projectile and then you keep the coating the same way that you fire a mist and you keep the coating with the other ones, like with frost or whatever. Like Chilling Mist coats it and then slashes and puts out a thing. Blood Flame Incantation. I don't think I can put the Blood Flame Incantation on something that already does both poison and rot. I'm trying to figure out how to get 3 different things onto a single weapon. So, for example, I was trying to do... You can get 2 really easy. So, for example, if you do... poison... well, let's say frost. Poison would allow me to do bleed, so I would do like poison and then choose blood, right? And then I get 3. Because the weapon art, the skill does poison. It leaves you on poison for like 30 seconds. And then I have blood and rot. So I have all 3. As many as I can fit, pretty much. I don't think there's any 4s. But this will give you 3 status effects on one weapon. I wanted to try to get Frost as the other one, but it doesn't seem to be a thing you can do. And I think in this combination, if I were to choose Frost, if they don't even let me, if I could choose Frost, like if I did it like this, where it's gonna be Frost, I can't then do, like I would have to do like Magic as a 4th type or whatever, but it wouldn't be a status, so it does seem possible. This is the one where I think you probably get the most stuff stacking together in scary ways. And it wouldn't have even been good had poison not scaled with they take together. Toxin and poison take together in the prior games. And poison is way stronger in they're back? I could farm these? Are you kidding me? Okay, 182,000. I'm gonna just do this once. Just out of curiosity. Just to see what I get. I might have to just like free aim this up. Yeah. Let's do this once and see how many I get. But this might be a farming spot for anybody with Nightmaid's Mist. If this is, I'm probably going to spend points getting cracked crystals and stuff. Spend runes on that. You've never saw Rot and Poison Tick together? I've seen 2 ticks together, yeah. If I find time, remind me and I'll demonstrate, because I have a dagger with Rot. I'd have to do it on like a Northern Mercenary or somebody who can take a hit. These are 5. This is 15,000. Yeah. It's not great, but it's something.